Hey guys, Corey here, and I am 4 months and 2 days on testosterone. I'm sure you're all wondering where my 3-month video went, and it didn't go anywhere because I never made one. That is just kind of my bad, I guess. A lot of stuff has been going on for me, and I really do think I'm going to be better about making these videos now. Because I am on antidepressants for the first time in my life, and I've been going through like a really, really rough patch the last couple months for some reason, and I've been on the medication now for like, I don't know, 3 weeks, maybe almost a month actually, but I don't know, I feel better than I've felt ever. Like, I'm able to get things done, and I'm motivated to do stuff, and life is good in regards to that. Oh. Say hello. I caught one. Are you sad? I'm sorry. Maybe I'll let you go. Anyway. So, a lot of things have changed for me, obviously, in the last couple of months. Maybe the most obvious is, like, my voice has changed quite a bit. It's a lot deeper now. And that actually didn't happen until a little bit after the 3-month mark. Like, all of a sudden I had a very rapid voice drop, and I was like, what? It seems like every time I get a shot, a week after that, there's at least a minor change. But now it's kind of to the point where it's just kind of doing whatever it wants, like whenever it wants to. I went and got my shot day before yesterday, and I had like a little voice drop that day, even though like I don't think it had anything to do with the actual shot, because it takes longer than that for it to like be in your system. But whatever. Let's see. What are other important things that have happened? Okay, like the biggest thing, and this just happened in the last week. This is very exciting. I smell different. And at first I thought I was just being weird and like having like a strange, because I noticed it before anybody else said anything. And I said something to my husband like, I smell different. Like, I smell like my dad, is what I thought. I was sitting on my couch doing one of these with my foot up kind of in my face while I'm watching TV, and I could smell my leg, and I was just like, I smell my dad. This is really random and strange. And it turns out it's just me. I just smell like my dad now. And the very next day, I was at therapy, showing my therapist Pokemon Go, as a matter of fact. And she was sitting next to me, and she commented and said I smelled different, and I was like, okay, I'm not crazy. And the very next day, one of my coworkers was like, yeah, I've noticed you smell different too, like, that's really cool. So I don't know if that means I smell bad now. I don't know about that, but I smell different. That's cool. I don't know, I think my face is starting to change, like, semi-noticeably now. Like, when I look at my pictures and stuff, like on my phone from a few months ago compared to now, I'm like, whoa, that's kind of different. I am really hairy now, and hold on, maybe I can stick my leg back up here for everyone to see my leg hair. Can you see it? Probably not. It's still, I am like a redhead, honestly, so it's very blondish red color, whatever. I have a, like, peach fuzz mustache as well. This is very exciting. And I can like actually grab it and pull on it a little bit, but I don't think, let's see, yeah, you can kind of tell, I guess, I don't know, whatever, it's there, I promise. I'm actually getting like a lot of hair everywhere else first. I don't know what the hell that's about, but like I have some random like really dark hairs and stuff like on my neck and like on my chest right here, which seems in reverse. Like, I feel like whenever I've seen other guys go through puberty, they get the facial hair and then they start growing like chest hair or whatever. That's what I always thought. I don't know, whatever. So that's a thing. What else? So I fairly well pass as a male from behind now, because I get called sir a lot until I turn around. And I'm not wearing a binder yet, mostly because I had like a weird injury back in February from having like a really severe bronchitis thing, and I popped the cartilage out between 2 of my ribs, and it still is kind of healing. It's probably going to take like a whole year for it to heal completely, but it's to a point now where it doesn't like actively hurt anymore, so I think I'm safe to, like, I actually bought a binder today, but it's in the mail, obviously. So I think I'm safe to start doing that, but I've been trying to hold off to give myself time to heal before I did anything. And if it starts to hurt, I'm just going to have to stop, and that's going to suck, so let's hope that doesn't happen. But as I was saying, my shape in general, like, I don't know, I look more square, I guess, is the word. Whatever. It'd probably be easier to see if I had a tank top on, to be honest with you, but I'm wearing my Pokemon shirt today, because that's what I'm going to do when I get done making this video. That's all I've been doing recently, by the way. If you've wondered, like, hey, what's Corey doing today? You can probably assume I'm playing Pokemon. That's probably what I'm doing. What else? I don't know. This is what happens when you wait 2 months to make a video. You forget everything that's happened. I don't know. Things are good. I feel good. I feel amazing now. I'm much more social. I have a social life, you guys. This is amazing. I found out one of my trans friends lives literally 50 feet from my fucking apartment. She lives in the exact same complex in the building right next door. So I've been hanging out with her and a bunch of the other trans kids that I've met in town. It's been very fun. Hoping to just hang out with people more in general now. I feel social for the first time in years, like literal, like 5+ years. I feel like being around people all the time, which is really cool. Yep. I don't know what else. I don't know. Stuff. I guess I'll stop. I don't know. If I think of something else, I'm gonna be really pissed at myself later, so I'll be like, shit, I forgot to talk about that thing. Oh wait, okay. One other thing I can say. I am gaining weight, and this is really difficult for me, because as I'm sure I've mentioned at some point, like, I used to have an eating disorder. So that's like, boys just weigh more than girls. Like, that is just a thing that happens, and it happens largely because I'm gaining a lot of muscle mass, so there's part of that too. But it, like, really bothers me, and I'm struggling with that, like, a lot, to just, like, try not to limit myself on food. Like, if my body's hungry, okay, like, I will feed it and not try and think about it too much, which is not easy for me to do, but I'm doing it. But I have gained a lot of weight, but not necessarily, like, in a negative way. Like, I don't, like, look fat or anything, I don't think. It just sits differently on me. I don't know. Like, my fat content is just kind of changing in general, I guess. Like, migrating around. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, I used to have, like, a very hourglass shape, like, really hourglass shape. And now instead of, like, doing this, I'm doing, like, a little bit more like this. So, that is exciting. Not so much the, like, trying to deal with the mental illness part of the weight gain that I have here, but, like, the actual weight gain is good for me, and I know that. It's just, like, in the moment, it's a problem and a struggle, but I'm doing so much better now. So much better. So, that's all I got. My best friend is coming into town in, like, 2 hours, so I don't know, I might try and, like, get him to make a video with me, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Maybe. We might just totally forget, because I am all kinds of spontaneous and forgetful these days, so that could happen. But anyway, I'm stoked. It's gonna be a good weekend. I am, like, on a work vacation, and I don't have to be back for, like, another 4 or 5 days. So, yeah, paint the town red by wandering around playing Pokemon. That's what I do. Anyway, till next time, you guys.